Regional Chairman of Region 10, Mr. Deron Adams gives an overview and reason for the flooding disaster in Linden, Region 10. Yesterday, several areas within Linden were affected by floods. The Government of Guyana has since issued a press release on the situation and has urged all residents in low-lying areas to take necessary precautionary measures to avoid suffering, while they call on stakeholders to join efforts to render assistance where possible. Here is what Mr. Deron Adams has to say about the flooding situation in Linden.
Alright, so let me first of all say how sorry I am that the people of Region 10, Linden, have to be experiencing what we're experiencing at this point, this disaster. What I want residents to know, however, is that the RDC in 2021 submitted a list of critical capital works that should have been executed since 2021 by NDIA. While some of the works were done, the major works like this canal, the creek that you see running here in the old Karkara area, was ignored. And so this is the result, a combination of high tide and heavy rainfall. Because those critical outfalls were ignored, it has resulted in millions of dollars. I just saw a 75-inch TV mash up, wet, damage. The young girl that is a security at the RDC reached out during the dry season for us to reinforce this call to central government. It was completely ignored. The PR stunt that you see occurring right now, where the hampers are being packed under a political activist house, Ragabear, for distribution, we will, of course, we have to continue to monitor it, because we know it will be done in a partisan way, like the over 300 hampers that were left to spoil in Greenard Street when the Prime Minister had control. The RDC would have activated its disaster preparedness team, which comprises of the mayor, several technical other persons, the folks at the electricity company, GWI manager. But we have seen a clear indication that the government will likely, by its action, attempt to run a parallel system and, of course, not allocate the resources to the RDC. This is cause for concern. The other thing I want to make clear is that this is a hilly sand and clay region. You heard me say this over and over again. The councillors who would have went into the field in the various constituencies at both the municipality and the RDC submitted roads, and they also submitted drains. The drains to accompany those roads, to prevent things like this, which would have connected to those outfalls. In 2021, 2022, 2023, and now 2024, despite over 50-something drains were submitted from your councillors, only 3 were approved under the capital program. So this government is not serious about drainage and irrigation. Because they know we live in a hilly sand and clay region, over 50-something drains were submitted for completion, and they have approved only 3 consecutive years. And that, is, of course, is an indictment on the people of Region 10. Their actions clearly show that they do not have the interests of our people at heart. We hope that this time persons will be properly compensated, that what we saw during the cash grant distribution, we will not have a repeat of it, where they went to certain people's home. I'm not confident that this will in any way change, because most of the persons who are on the operation are political activists from the local government elections. And they're being aided by a town clerk who has a hidden political agenda, right? We just saw 77 million spent at Sports Club, yet the entire central Mackenzie area was underwater. 77 million. And when you thought that, of course, persons would have had the understanding that you don't cut down trees where erosion is likely to occur. They cut all of the trees behind the Mackenzie Sports Club ground along the Mackenzie High School corridor. And so we're now in a state where millions of dollars of people's money and their investment have gone to waste. We hope that they will be compensated. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments what you think. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more news updates.